So today is Monday, September 16th, and I quit my job in 2 days. Wednesday, the 18th, will be my last day, and I have no plan or no idea or any concept of what I'm going to do next. I'll probably never really get another job in corporate America. I don't really know that I want to, or that I will for that matter. But this whole experience I thought would be scary and terrifying. I mean, I'd been through periods of my life where my parents didn't have a job, and I didn't know, what they would do, and that was scary. So I assumed it would be really scary for me, but quite frankly, it's been the opposite. It's been enlightening, it's been enriching, and I've done a lot of self-reflection, figured out what I want to do, where I want to go, and who I want to be. And in doing that, I've learned a whole lot, and I think I'm much better off than I thought I was beforehand. And it's like seeing color for the first time. It's invigorating. Like, I feel empowered, and I want to create more content. I want to kind of document my journey along the way, which is where this comes in, and I want to do more of this kind of stuff and showcase more stuff of what I do in my life. And that's really what I want to do with this, and take you along the journey, because I really think that in the next 3 to 4 years I'm probably going to be retired, which is mental to think about. And this is just kind of a stepping stone for that. So I don't know where this is going to take me, but for now it's back to work. So I'll see you in a little bit. So much to your surprise, I don't play golf every day. I do, in fact, wish that I did, but this is what I normally wear to work. Maybe that'll change in the future. I wouldn't mind suiting up again, but I also really like being casual in graphic tees, so let's fix this real quick. Well, that was easy enough. Also, this is gonna change. We're gonna put it a little bit closer to here, and then we're gonna... So I tried to make this better and increase the quality, but if you can see this at all, this is like 10 frames per second. My audio probably sounds fine, but wow, this video is catastrophically awful. I'm going to cut this. I'm going to troubleshoot my PC for a while, and then I'll be back again. Now, what's crazy is that took 90 seconds to fix. That's pretty absurd. We should all teach our parents to unplug and replug things in, and then we should use that advice as well. But moving on to the title of the video, it is Who I Am Today. And that's something I stole from Hector Rodriguez of the Eavesdrop podcast. He's one of the biggest names in gaming, and he has a fantastic podcast, but he asks all of his guests who you are today. And I think that's such a fascinating question, because I think who I am today is very different than who I was 2 weeks ago. And I think that I'm very different than who I was when I graduated college or high school. Like I said, I've always been a very tactical person. I've had this plan in my head of I'm going to retire when I'm 30. And I wanted to make that happen. So because of that, I had to give up a lot of things, and I had to plan a lot of stuff in advance. And, for a nice way, my life's kind of sucked. Like, I've worked way too hard. I've given up so many fun things. I didn't spend a whole lot of time with my friends or family because I was very fixated on this goal and on this dream. I don't regret it or anything like that, but I definitely think that, it's a reward scenario of, like, you have to give up something to get something. Everything is about opportunity cost, and, I've kind of bit that bullet for a long time. But in being so tactical, I think I've avoided one thing that's hindered me so much. And I think that, like, the shirt and everything is, like, no apologies. The concept of not wanting to, like, feel bad about things. Like, I've always been nervous of success. I've always been shy of being, like, that guy. Like, when I was in high school, I had friends. I didn't struggle or anything like that. When I was in college, I had friends, and I had no issues. But I never wanted to be that popular guy, because I always feared that one day I'm going to be wealthy, and one day I'm going to be popular, and I'm not going to be able to avoid it. And I feared, like, the Michael Jackson effect, which is a crazy thing to be worried about. But it's like, I still want to be normal. I want to be able to hang out with my friends and do stuff, and I don't want to, like, have people stalking me or anything crazy like that. And I legitimately feared that. So I kind of always wanted to be behind the camera. I never wanted to do something like this. I never wanted to be like, hey, look what I've done. Look at the cool stuff I've done. Look at where I've been. When I played video games professionally, I didn't even buy venue shirts because, like, I don't know, I just didn't want to. Like, I didn't really want to necessarily be associated with, like, oh, I do this thing and I travel, because it would possibly create more interactions. And it's not like I have social anxiety. I love to talk to people, and I'll talk anyone's ear off. But I don't really want to be like, that guy, as stupid as that is. That's something I've always feared. So this kind of no apologies, planning forward, like, I don't want to be afraid of success. If that means I have to get in front of a camera and talk to you, and, like, I become the cool kid and I become that person, like, I need to accept that more. Because at the end of the day, like, if people know more about me, then I can help more people, which is something that I've always aspired to do. And it's very hard for me to help you do something when you have no idea what I do. Like, most people who are going to watch this video are going to be my friends and family from high school, from college, or whoever else. And quite frankly, you probably have no idea what I do as a career, what I do as a person, what I do in my free time. Like, and that's some of my best friends that are probably living in my house that I see every day. They probably have no idea, like, what do I want to do? Who do I want to be? And what do I do? And that's something I kind of want to be more open about. So that way I can try to translate that more efficiently and help more people, which is, like I said, at the end of the day, my goal. So who I am today is I'm a 27-year-old dude who doesn't have a job in 2 days and is just going to figure life out. And like, I'm going to try to become more successful at being successful. And I'm going to try to embrace that and embrace who I am and embrace what I'm capable of doing. Hopefully help a lot of people along the way and still maintaining my goals and objectives and hopefully meeting those as soon as I possibly can. And, make some exciting stuff along the way. There's not going to always be a giant section of content like this in a video, but that's just kind of the purpose of this one. And these videos are going to get way better, and this one is going to get way better. So hopefully you made it this far. And if you did, thank you so much for checking everything out. And then the shameless plug of like, comment, subscribe. And like I said, most of you are probably my friends or family, and thank you so much for watching this. But there's going to be more cool stuff to come, and I can't wait to show you my life and the rest of my world, and hopefully you love it as much as I do. So today has been, stupid fast. That's why I used a little montage at the beginning. Just getting through the workday, getting home, trying to take care of all that stuff. I have started working on the video in itself that you're seeing now. And I'm actually working on my MacBook, which is a process that I don't normally utilize because I can airdrop straight from my phone to my MacBook. Super easy process, super streamlined, and I actually like it a whole lot. Plus, I get a friend when I edit. Look at that guy. Adorable. I'm officially a free man. There's no more city life or work for me. I'm leaving for the last time, taking a stroll out of this beautiful city one last time. And I'll obviously still be here. Really, nothing's changing. I'll still come up here way too often. But I just won't be coming up here for a day job anymore, which is pretty sweet. It's the most I've smiled in way too long. And quite frankly, I'm pretty pumped. This is day one of being a retired old man with no job currently. And quite frankly, it's amazing. I did make a post yesterday to most of my social medias, just kind of letting everybody know that what I've done and what I've quit and everything. Everyone showed a crazy amount of love and support, which is mental and awesome and super dope. And it just, kind of inspires you a little bit more in terms of the confidence of, what I'm doing is probably right. Like I said before, I might take a job in the future, but for now, we're just going to try to figure out some content stuff, keep making stuff like this. I've been working on my stream stuff, Call of Duty's beta this weekend, which would be live probably when you're seeing this. And I'll be streaming and doing a whole bunch of other stuff with a bunch of friends. That should be cool. Everything should look good. I just spent way too much time on all the stuff, but we'll talk about that more in the next video. Either way, moral of the story and the point of this video is who I am today. I guess I'm retired. I guess I've quit. I don't know. Unemployed. Employed by myself. Whatever you want to call it. Either way, I'm happy, and that's the biggest thing. I'm happy with what I've done. I'm happy with who I am right now, and hopefully I'm going to keep getting happier and keep getting better as well. And same with this content. It's probably been a little bit scattered, and it's been a little weird to record and hard to record. It's not something that I'm used to or my normal cadence. So we got to step that up. We got to do better. Hopefully we will. See you in the next one. Peace out.